Last night's snack disaster pushed our ratings into chaos. We confront Dark Ninjago in his lair before the curtain falls at midnight or the show dies here.
Chaos is my specialty, though I didn't plan on edible artillery. Now we've got crumbs and a ticking clock.
Let's solve this like a stage mystery. I'll deduce the sabotage route, then we're ghosting into that hidden door.
I tripped over my own paws, ruined half the snack carts, but I'm with you till the final curtain.
A detective diva and a clumsy sidekick. Adorable. My minions will savor your defeat once I lock this door behind me.
Wait, the countdown on that secure door uses the same code as my snack cart override.
We have the MacGuffin right under his nose. Now watch me crack it in 3, 2...
It's opening. Move before he realizes what we've stolen.
Dark Ninjago's lair lies silent, but his motive? Money, revenge, control.
Chaos for chaos's sake. He craves disorder untamed.
Untamed, I expected a ray gun, not a dusty old telescope on a pedestal.
Telescope? Are we spying on the stars or on Dark Ninjago's next move?
Look through it, Macbler, quick!
I see them, the robotic minions assembling backstage.
Foolish mortals. By the time you reach them, the sabotage will be irreversible.
Once we cross into the Gameverse console, we'll leverage the stage lights and audience input to foil Dark Ninjago's plan.
I'll sync the spotlight code with every cheer. It'll be irresistible and pull those minions right into our trap.
Once they're chasing lights, I'll trigger the containment script. Watch them slam shut in digital cells.
You puppets can't cage my army. I'm rewriting the code as we speak.
Chaos mode engaged. I'll hack the stage sequence and overload his rewrite.
Exactly. Friendship and creativity beat brute force every time. Let's highlight that on live broadcast.
All right, spotlight cued, containment armed, chaos hack primed, as Kai, pause, Gameverse, get ready for our ultimate encore.
Broadcast back on track. Roblox Show, signing off. It's before the sabotage wave activates. I want to reroute our broadcast through the Neon Tower on Sector 7.
Sector 7's Neon Tower is crawling with tourist bots. We'll stand out like flashing error codes.
Or we can dance through traffic, train those cars into submission with my epic conga line.
Chaos is what I do best. Let me hack the crosswalk lights to scramble the jammers' frequencies.
Redirecting NPCs into the back alleys, that'll give us a perfect sneak corridor and cover our signal.
By the time you reach that back alley, my sabotage code will overwrite your precious broadcast.
Wait, Macbler's sensor key has the override code hidden in its firmware. It's our only shot.
That toy key? Such naivety? Let's see if you can beat my wave before it's too late.
Just follow the rubble-strewn vents.
These twisted pipes look like spaghetti nightmares.
Spaghetti nightmares? Please, it's avant-garde villain chic.
I just see dripping goo and suspicious shadows.
Observe, amateurs, while my lair remains impenetrable.
Hold on, what's this? A map. It shows a hidden passage beneath the reactor core.
Ingenious, but your shortcut leads to incineration. Activate the laser lockdown.
Showtime is in 40 seconds. Let's lock down every sabotage node on this map.
Lockdown? I'd rather blow it up and be done, but fine. Precision chaos it is.
Look here. The spotlight control booth is wired for an overload attack.
Perfect target. Jam that circuit, and Dark Ninjago's minions can't even see their own feet.
But if we trip power too early, the entire set crumbles and we're all toast.
Predictable. My hackers already inserted a phantom code into that very circuit.
If that code's fake, then this map's misdirecting us. Real sabotage is rigged at the soundboard.
Exactly. Sabotage countdown begins now.
According to the map, the neon crosswalk on 5th Avenue aligns with the city's pulse sensor.
That echo from the digital billboard matches the tower's shadow silhouette.
Traffic lights blinking 3 to 1. That pattern pinpoints the hub entrance.
Chaos loves precision. But I didn't think we'd bury a sabotage hub by the subway vents.
Give me that map or I'll tear it apart with my diva voice frequency.
Hand it over. Every street sign and traffic flow was calculated for my lair's camouflage.
Nice try. The real hub sits beneath our feet, right under that sewer grate.
Everyone, the grate just slid open.
Scope. That massive antenna array is powering Dark Ninjago's sabotage drones.
An array this colossal, there's bound to be a weak point?
I honestly thought we'd find treasure, not a motherboard the size of a skyscraper.
Let me loose on that panel. Sparks and chaos guaranteed.
Careful. If we rupture the core, The entire network collapses. We need to extract the power crystal, but it's shielded by radiation fields.
Shielded? My override matrix bonds the crystal in seconds. Your efforts are futile.
Wait, if we reroute the antenna's energy through the Spectre relay, we get 10 seconds to shut down those shields.
Too late. I've activated lockdown. The array is invincible now.
Telescope's feedback coil vulnerable. We can intercept Dark's sabotage code and reroute it back to his emitter.
We'll splice into the signal at the primary relay, then loop it through the secondary amp.
Splice first, then loop. Promise I won't short-circuit everything.
Chaos controlled. Just give me the specs, and I'll make the wires sing.
Your little broadcast ends now. My minions will dance to my frequency.
Actually, we hid the override key for the relay inside Darlplyer's toolkit.
Congratulations. You're powerless. I swapped it with a lifeless shell.
5 minutes to grab the jammer chips before Dark Ninjago's signal lock goes live.
Your math again? Last time you promised 15 minutes, and we almost lost Matkpler in the spice stalls.
Trust me, the timer's real. I intercepted Dark Ninjago's blueprints. He plans to fuse the jammer into his super drone.
I say we bribe the guard with robo-popcorn, then I can tumble past while you swipe the chips.
Or I could unleash my dancing drones. The chaos will be epic.
Let me guess. Chaos plus popcorn equals hero sandwiches on the menu?
Hold on. I'm detecting the jammer's power surge already active.
Indeed, by midnight, your rebellion ends. Game over.
Must be the jammer module we've been chasing.
Pristine finish, yet I'm scanning for secret triggers.
I'm all for surprises, but I'm not ready for a surprise explosion.
Chaos is my jam, but spontaneous combustion? Hard pass.
Wait, the seal's too perfect. This is a decoy.
The real module sits safely in my sabotage control hub corridor.
Line, redirecting the sabotage signal.
Redirect? I thought we were hacking the telescope's blind spot.
Yeah, because Dark's drones only get fuzzy there.
Signal rerouting in 3, 2, 1.
No! The interceptor slipped past my drones.
The Prism of Radiance is live. Everyone sees his secret power core.
Impossible. Exposed and disempowered before my own army.
By midnight, if we don't stabilize the prism, the gameverse collapses. Off by at least 3 blocks. We could storm the wrong district.
Did any of us account for subterranean signal bounce back? What if the hub's under them?
I say we send a decoy swarm of robo-hamsters to the east flank.
Or maybe I rig every lantern in the city to explode confetti. Chaos is the best cover.
Let them try. Their little distractions won't save them when my pulse snuffs out their beacon.
Actually, I see a faint override pulse beneath the west grid. That's our hub's undetected signature.
You sure? That signal's almost ghosted. If we misstep, Dark Ninjago will override our trackers.
Then we move stealth grid on in 10 seconds. Ready? Now.
9 chords in this map don't line up.
The X's are deeper than the sabotage core. Someone intentionally misled us.
You can almost hear the villainous laughter dripping from this parchment.
This chaos smells like Dark Ninjago's signature spice.
Bravo! You've walked right into my masterstroke.
The jammer. It's not here. It's buried in the reactor's core network.
And at that moment, you'll be locked in. Forever.
Calibrating the interceptor to the map's new layout. We can't afford a misfire.
Power rerouted and stable, I think. Promise it won't spark.
Darls, you ready to override that backup uplink? The clock's ticking.
Oh, I'm already dancing in the code. Backup link is mine.
Broadcasting Dark Ninjago's sabotage, live to every corner of Roblox.
No, my network. Betraying me in real time? Impossible.
City systems rebooting. Looks like your reign is officially terminated.
Victory's ours. Gameverse, you're safe again.